the beauty of Hiccup is it's a how-to guide. So if you don't know what to do and you're like, yeah, okay, everybody says do two-factor authentication. And for sure, of course, we have two-factor authentication as one of the practices, because why wouldn't you? It's one of the sub-practices. And you get into but where and how and what. And in healthcare, it's big and complicated. Are you saying two-factor authentication on medical devices or two-factor authentication on externally exposed assets? The latter, you better be doing. The former, maybe not. If they might not even be supportable to do that.
Right.
And so there's a uniqueness in there. And when you look at Hiccup in its totality, it's 250 pages. The reason why is because there's all that how embedded in it.
In the technical volumes, right? So
In
the technical volumes
the
continue to
main
be
document
updated too.
is pretty approachable. Yeah, it's 20-some pages.
The other thing that makes it really approachable that I find that I think we all could continue to learn from is that you use language that the people who are reading the document may be using. Hand hygiene for cybersecurity. Talk about, I'm sure that was a conversation as you developed it. How do you come up with the right language and the right analogies to make it approachable?
We're trying to hit multiple audiences. How do you approach the non-IT, non-cyber people to drive awareness and drive momentum? And so you can't use a bunch of jargon. You got to relate to who the person is that's reading it. And Hiccup and the cybersecurity performance goals, which we'll talk about in a second, it's hygiene. At the end of the day, it's the basic things that we should all be doing. And this idea of we got to get cyber out of the back room and into the clinicians' understanding. Hand hygiene is a piece of that. Cyber safety is patient safety. If our systems aren't up and operational or they're down for a prolonged period of time, that could cause safety issues.